Hello everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and today we are going to be continuing with the Pokemon League Randomizer Nuzlocke. Pokemon X Randomiser Nuzlocke. We're probably, by probably I mean by probably I mean definitely, we are going to finish this run through today. I'm kind of sad. It's going to be the last run through that we do. So, question of the day, answers in the comments below. Have you enjoyed this playthrough? What type of playthrough do you want to see next? Now, as I've mentioned many times before, I will be recording. I've recorded all of this, and I'm actually recording the next playthrough already. So, like, by the time this is out, or have finished recording probably the next playthrough by the time this is out. So, I probably won't have... I do love this chamber, though. This looks so pretty. Like, it really does. It's like the top of a castle, which I suppose it is, but yeah. So yeah, and also, how do you think I did? That's another part I'd like to add to the question. How do you think I did in this Nuzlocke? I feel bad for over-leveling. That's about the only thing that I could really complain about. I think for my third or fourth Nuzlocke, for like very early Nuzlockes, I think I've done okay. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's continue on. The champion and post-game await. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know... Sorry, not post-game, just... As. To be clear, I will not be continuing past the league. But there is a battle with As that I'd like to do. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. I didn't know you were the champion. Oh, but you are! You're the child I spoke to in Lumiose and Coumarine cities, aren't you? Then that must mean you are also the one that dear Augustine said, of course, how could... Oh, I must look like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you, you saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. She compliments us quite nicely. I like Diantha as a Pokemon League champion. You don't expect her to be. By the time you're at Coumarine, you're decently partway through, but you just don't see. Let's see what challenge she presents to us, eh? Rapidash, okay. Lenora can take you out in a couple of hits, I reckon. Rock versus Fire. Now, if I remember, her highest level Pokemon is level 68. That puts me in a pretty distinct advantage. Also, not advantage, it puts me in a pretty distinctly good position. It's a shame I can't Mega Evolve against her, though. That would have been nice to just poetically Mega Evolve. Okay, Gorobis. Okay. You know, I did hear recently, so Dobson's the one, we're going to use Lightning. I did hear recently that Gorobis's name is probably a combination of Gore and Abyss. Like a gory abyss. And like, to be fair, you evolve it from a Clamperl with a deep sea scale? No, tooth? I think it's a scale. The point is a deep sea item. Ooh, hang on. Mr. Universe is the only one that's not weak to ice. I can't believe it. Oh wow. Yeah, so and like, I guess it makes sense, like, you know, oh yeah, like, you're probably gonna say, yeah, Steve, good picking it up. Sarcastically clap as you go, oh, Gore and Abyss. As if you didn't know. I really didn't. I didn't pick it up. Because I actually did think, like a lot of people, because it even said in the article, I had it in my head that it was a mix of gorgeous and, like, I just never picked it up. Bibarel's probably not going to be a problem for me. I just never picked it up. I thought gorgeous. And I didn't really pick it up that it was going to be Abyss. I always thought BYSS in particular was some kind of I'm sorry, I'm just debating the battle strategy here. I think Dobson, and hope we don't get hit too hard, because Crunch. Crunch is the answer. Yeah, because I thought either BYSS or EBYSS was like not shorthand, but like it was a type of eel or something. Like in my head, it just made sense that it was like a type of eel. You just used Wonder Room, really? I mean, if I crunch, you still die, right? I wonder what kind of strategies you could use with Wonder Room. I know Trick Room changes your speeds around, so that like the slowest goes first, right? If from memory. I'm uncertain. Can't quite remember. And I'm a choke. Oh man. Jeez, poor Diantha. Even she had better Pokemon than the others, but even she fell victim to my. Oh wait, she can't Mega Evolve either. Whoops. I was like, oh, it would have been nice to Mega Evolve against her. Now I'm like, wait a minute, she couldn't Mega Evolve. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart, and I got a lot of money for winning. They give you so much money in this game. I never ran out. Hey! Ooh, the type pictures are really cool. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumiose City ready for the new champion. Wow, thanks for ruining the surprise. But before I take you there, my dear SVPKingBee, would you kindly come this way? Just as a side note, look at these, look at those type symbols. I don't think I ever noticed it before. They look really cool. I might have to analyze those. They look really sick. Love the echo. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League for the glory and light that they shared with all. Man, I'm like wearing a zip-up hoodie, or a zip-up jumper, and boots. Your love for your Pokemon and the way these Pokemon gave everything they had in battle will record them all here for eternity. I'm pretty happy about this. I wish it wasn't so easy near the end. I'm pretty happy about this. Thanks, Lenora. Gabriel. Matthias. Jewel. Mr. Universe. It's such a weird name compared to the others. And Dobson. Mr. Universe. I love how the rest are like, oh, here's all these names. Mr. Universe. I did it. I mean, I really did it. I really did it. Finding it hard to believe. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lumiose City to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region, it was me, and to cheer for its new champion, SVPKingBee. They didn't do anything. It's fine. I mean, they didn't do nothing, but they barely did anything. Man, look at that walk animation. It's awful. They've done such really good animations for some of it, and then they made that such a weird one. Well, how have we got it? What an amazing turnout. All of these people are here to celebrate your achievements. I'm not going to let this one run like I did the other one. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery of battling Team Flare. I'm so proud of you all. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say... thank you. Such a pause. I mean, I do appreciate that, like, they made it a group. I really do. Az. How you doing, Az? What do you got for me, Az? Battle with me. Alright. I don't know why they made this particular one so bad. I want to know what a trainer is. You have Pokemon of your own. You have trained them to this level. I'm very confused why you don't know. Oh, come on. What a challenge at the end. Oh. You know, all of this endgame issue started, and why I went so scaredy cat was because I got knocked out 4 Pokemon by a Glalie. And then the end turned out to feel not like a challenge at all. You guys can't see my face, but I've literally I'm pinching the bridge of my nose because I'm just it feels like such a waste to have done what I've done and to not encounter any threats. Even the person with 2 legendaries wasn't a threat. And I'm now gutted that I overdid it. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Another Nidoqueen though. That's cool. Oops. Hang on. No. The mouse didn't do anything. I just clicked off the game. I think we can probably go with close combat. Can't we? Taking a drink. No, we couldn't. Okay. Not gonna do that again. I always forget fighting is not strong against poison. And superpowers, the fighting move, are not strong against birds, so... Wait, I thought superpower was a fighting move. Shouldn't it be not very effective against birds? Flying, I mean? I just say birds. Let's send Jewel out. Why not? Let's just OP it with Jewel. I don't know. I just don't know. There's... I'm not really prepared for poison types either. I don't have a psychic attack or anything, but I've not really had any trouble dealing with them, have I? So I guess I shouldn't worry too much. Outrage will do it. And then depending on what Az's next Pokemon is, either it's gonna be it's a clever. I was like, it's gonna be a fairy, isn't it? And I use Outrage and it doesn't even affect it. Nice. I mean, I could probably just surf for the win. Do you want me to beat a fairy with a dragon? I feel like beating a fairy with a dragon. I don't even care if it dies at this point. We've won. Let's just surf it to death with a dragon. I'm insulting this Cleffa. I really am. Wait, Cleffa can learn Magical Leaf? Really? Why did Cleffa learn Magical Leaf? Come on, surf it to death. Yeah! Oh, I'm taking way too much joy in killing his Cleffa. Well, I win. I act so nobly, but I'm a 10-year-old, right? And he smiles. I'm happy he smiles. I do like this ending as a side note. Thank you very much for battling with me. I feel finally free. I'm not sure how that frees him. That's the only question. Free from the part of me mired in sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. But I like this. I think it's just nice. Okay, again, I'm going to seem like an idiot, especially since I've watched this before. I've seen this game before. I've just realized that the ultimate weapon is shaped like this Flabebe's flower. Aww. No, Floette. It's a Floette, not a Flabebe. Sorry, Floette. Floette. It's been 3,000 years. You know, I said I liked this ending. I feel like making fun of it. I do like it. It's nice. I like the idea that his Pokemon was waiting all this time. I like the idea of redemption. I always have. I think it's a great story. It's like a story point, you know? Waiting for him to return to the man he was, the man who loved Pokemon with all his heart. I'm a big believer in redemption. A big believer in redemption. So, I fully stand by that as a concept, you know? And, It's funny, I wouldn't have noticed this either, except that I looked back at my first episode the other day. We're woken up by a fletchling. A fletcher. I mean, I don't think it'll make the final cut, because, like, I don't want to waste too much time. But the fact that there's a fletchling there again is actually quite, yeah, quite fitting. Alright, so... Wow, I can't believe we've hit the end. I'm not going to let this run the whole way through. I'm going to sort of leave it off here. Like, I'd love, you know, full credit to everyone who worked on this game. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take the audio, keep the audio running at the same speed, but then speed up the credits so that they finish on time. Because I want to give credit, usually, especially, you guys would have seen this though, like, you really would have. So, anyway, I should probably actually get to talking about what I want to talk about, which is, how gutted I kind of feel now. I'm feeling disappointed. I won this Nuzlocke, but I did it by accident, and I admit, I shouldn't have thought it was going to be accidental. But, like, I just feel so gutted. Like, I mentioned it earlier, and I shouldn't repeat myself too much. I have a habit of doing that, and that's a bad habit, but that Glalie scared me so much. I thought I was screwed, and I just acted out of fear, essentially. So I wasted so much time on that grind. I could have hit level 60 for everyone, and it probably would have been fine, you know? So I really feel gutted, and I feel like I've, like, in over-planning, like, especially with what it became with the, well, sorry, I'm moving my hand around. Like, I'm literally moving my hand in front of the mic unintentionally, because I keep putting my head in my hands, which is not a good move when you're trying to talk to people, right? I don't know, I'm just, like, oh man. So I want to apologize. Like, I actually feel like the end of this is going to be boring to watch. So if it was, I sincerely apologize. I also apologize that I didn't predict that, like, this could have been one episode. The last two could have been one episode by the time you get to the end. So I feel bad about that too. I want to keep to my word. So I made it two. I'm seriously thinking about making it one, just so, even though I gave my word that this is how the 3 episodes are going to go, that, like, I don't just act like an ass. Like, because they've all been at least 30, 35, normally. And longer if I felt like it. Alright, I'm going to stop there. I feel like this went really well. I felt like this was a serious challenge up until I over-leveled. I really enjoyed this one. And I'd love to hear if you think I did well. Again, I understand, and I would completely agree with you. I will completely agree with you that the end was like, well, come on, mate. You just... Like, none of my Pokemon ended up being as high a level as her strongest. Hey, this is cool. I don't think I've ever seen this. Well, I probably have, but I probably never paid attention to it, I mean. Is it the lyrics to this song? Or is it a poem? That's kind of cool. Look, either way, I'm going to stop. Because otherwise I'm just going to keep going and going and going on about how bad I feel. And I don't want to just, again, I don't want to just artificially inflate this either. So with everything that's gone on, obviously, like, I'm going to go to the next recording set after this. And you know, we're pretty much ready to go. And I'm actually pretty stoked about that, right? I just wish I had been a little less zealous at the end. I wish I hadn't wasted quite so much time in the grind. I wouldn't be recording at 2:15 in the morning. I would have been done hours ago. Because I've got to be up early tomorrow morning, and I'm feeling like that's gonna be in bad too. I've got to catch up on some stuff. When I say catch up, I just got to finish some stuff. It's not really a catch up. So, with all that in mind, I really want to hear, you know, what other playthroughs you want to see. So I've already got the next one planned. I've got another idea, which may come about sooner rather than later. But I want to hear what you guys want to see. What type of playthroughs do you want to see from this channel? I really want some ideas. I've got some cool things that I think are going to come out eventually. I've got some ideas that I want to put out there, and I hope that they come out well. We'll see. You know, I can only guess at what's going to be good or not at this point, and I really hope I can bring something interesting for you guys. So yeah, with all of that said, I guess this is all I need to say. Like, I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below with the question of the day. Sorry. Have you enjoyed the playthrough? What type of playthrough do you want to see next? How do you think I did? I want to know. And subscribe if you're new to see what I come up with next. And I'll do my best to come up with your thing. It turns out I talked through the whole credits anyway because I ramble like crazy. And so it's a good time to finish. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching. My name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and I'm buzzing out. Ciao for now.